Well, hey there, and welcome back for another Secondhand Opinions video. I'm Jason Alderman, the internet's favorite fat mouth, fat ass, bringing you fat stacks of fuck facts. And with about 60 days left to the election, the Democrats are turning up the big tech censorship, aren't they? Boy, they sure are. Mark Zuckerberg, the Judas goat over at Facebook, decided a while back to come out and say he was going to be on the side of freedom of speech, and back then I told everybody he's a Judas goat, don't listen to him, he's just going to lead your ass to the slaughter. Well, here he is now saying he's going to censor Donald Trump and etc. political ads that he doesn't like. He's picking sides, and he's picked the left again, like that's any big surprise to anybody. And Anthony Brian Logan's being censored by Zuck the cuck over there as well. Now, I don't do Facebook anymore because that bullshit pissed me off when Zuckerberg came out and said he's going to be pro-freedom of speech. I knew what he was up to, and I knew where he was headed, so I just shut down my account and moved along. But that's only an interesting space as a precursory to my personal space that I seem to have picked up an Antifa flagger. How's it going, kids? Yep, I made this video just to piss you off. I sure hope it does. They've gotten one video flagged down, one video, well, they got two videos removed now. One that got me a channel strike, and they got a third video now set to adults only or whatever, you know, at NC-17 basically, which is dumb because it's all either me, no, that particular video is just news clips and my, put words on the screen, and then I put another one bites the dust in the background of the video. So I just wanted to come out and be like, alright, fella, or fellas, or girls, or ladies, or zers, or zims, or z's, or figs. I wanted to point out that everybody knows that all Antifa are cowards, and this is how we can tell just in the most recent weeks here. We've got these two examples, these two men right here. We've got Kyle Rittenhouse, and we have Michael, what the hell's dipshit's name? Kyle Rittenhouse and Michael Reinl. So, Kyle Rittenhouse went out with the intention of defending society. He went out with a first aid pack, and he went out with the intention of trying to render aid to people who might have gotten hurt and deter people from destroying local businesses, particularly one business that he was requested to go and defend. He had to defend himself, and he had to defend himself in an unfortunate way. The first thing he did was turn around and try to render aid to the first individual that he defended himself from. And when that atmosphere became obviously hostile and threatening to his safety, he went to turn himself into police. He was attacked by more people along the way there. And when he was done defending himself in that situation, he continued to turn himself into the police. That was his whole purpose. He did not try to escape. He did not try to cause more problems or worsen his situation. He didn't try to evade police or go to the news and make some story or post stuff on social media. He didn't have dick to say about it. He just went to the cops to let the system take its course. On the other hand, this cowardly child went out at night after night to destroy society. One particular night, he went in search of an American patriot and slew the man dead in the street. Then, like the coward we know him to be, he ran and hid. This coward then attempted to spin bullshit to the media, trying to explain or lie his way out of the repercussions of what he had just done. One man in this story tried to save lives, the other tried to end them. One man in this story tried to defend property, the other tried to destroy it. One man went to the police to be arrested and let the system take its course. one man went to the media to try to spin bullshit. This tells us all we need to know about all of the Antifa cowards that are doing this shit coast to coast and running around with their little buddy groups, hanging out, doing who knows what in their homeless camp in the middle of Portland. We know you're cowards. Here's the fun bit. You can't cancel me, kids. I'm independently funded. So I can put all these opinion pieces up, and there's not much YouTube can say about it. And I can point out to everybody that you're a coward, and there's not much anybody can say about that. And not anybody's going to argue anyway. And let me tell you another story. I had a roommate, stole a bunch of money from me. He was collecting money to pay the rent and didn't end up paying the rent, and he did this for a couple of months till the landlord got a hold of me and said, hey, when are you going to pay the rent? I said, how much? She said, 3 months. I said, oh, really? So in discussing this with my ex-roommate, he played a whoopee card and tried to act like he was sad or feeling bad about what he had done. He said, I don't want to be known as a thief. How do I not become known as a thief? And he's looking me, in the face. What response do you think he got? Stop stealing shit, fucker. If you don't want to be known as a thief, don't steal shit. So here's my lesson for Antifa. If you don't like us publicizing the shitty things that you do, the disgusting and terrible and vile, reprehensible, disgusting, horrible shit you do, then don't get doing it. Don't go out there and get caught on camera doing the stupid shit you don't want people to know you do. You don't want to get caught, you don't want to get in trouble, but you want to go out there and do all of this crazy shit. You people ought to know better. You people ought to know better. This is the age of social media. We're going to catch you on camera, and when we do, we're going to let the nation know about it. And then we're going to make fun of you cowards too. Let's all pretend like our opinions matter and leave them shits in the comments below. And remember, this is social media, so do all the things.